This Tabby Tuesday. Get our standard poll question going. Poll started. Let's hang out for this next hour or so. It is Tabby Tuesday, even though I'm showing you Max, who's a tuxedo. And the thumbnail is Rosemary, a tortoiseshell. So, not quite starting out exactly Tabby Tuesday, but we will definitely get to some tabbies. But Max is in this room, and I'm just laying next to him. Let me get a better shot. Kind of come over here a little bit. There's a better shot for Maximus. Clean your gunky eyeball out, huh, Maximus? Hello there, Bruce. We'll chill with Max for a little bit. I was all set to start outside. Rosemary was outside, and guess what happened? When I got all this phone started and going and the description and all that stuff, I was walking towards the door, and Rosemary's not outside, of course. She was in her sink. Which I don't necessarily mind, because it's so hot outside, this phone will probably start shutting down in like 10 minutes out there. So it's not too bad. Ain't that right, buddy? Yes, sir. Hello there, Sydney Cat. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Maximus here. He's doing well. Yeah, John. I noticed that too. When I start the live, it never is scheduled for the time you start the live, even though you're starting the live like right now. The scheduling is all over the place. Sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's not even the same day. It's very strange. But I hope you're doing well, John. Bruce, you got rain today. A lot of rain, or just like a little drizzle? Hopefully that rain will start coming over to the east, because we definitely need some rain too. Yeah, John. Also, I saw your community post about asking people if they wanted to see your cat billies. So hopefully you've gotten some positive responses back. I'm sure people do. Lots of rain. Awesome. Hello, if you are new to the channel, name is Adam. You're looking at Max right now. He is one of 9 little kitty cats that we have on this channel. If this is something that you like, if you can double tap that middle of the screen, that'll be very beneficial and helpful. That reminds me, actually, John, I got to maybe email our lawn service, because there's really no point in mowing right now because there's nothing growing besides a couple of weeds. Hello there, Scaredy Cat. I think I saw you in Luis's Cat for Nelson's, I do believe. Hope you're doing well. Hello there, Jacob. Jacob on pause. I hope you all are doing well. Right now, y'all are looking at Max. He is one of 9 kitties. These lives go for about an hour. It's basically just showing the cats in their natural habitat, showing what they're doing. Hello there, Ruby. I hope you're doing well. John, you're thinking sometime towards the end of July? Okay. Yeah, John, I think you were looking at like maybe once a week. Just let me know when that time comes. Hello there, Betty. Hope you're doing well. Just let me know when the time comes, John. And I think you're thinking like 8 o'clock, which would be fine. I mean, it would work because I do mine at 7. You do yours at 8 o'clock. But if you want to do it at 7 o'clock or a different time, just let me know. I've been more than willing to adjust my schedule for you, or maybe just not go live at all that day if it's something it will work out longer. Hello there, Yvette. I hope you're doing well. How's everybody doing on this Tabby Tuesday? Those who have kitties, how are all of your kitties doing? You are looking at Maximus right now. Maximus is about 9. He sometimes gets a little excited and he hacks a little bit. We always think he might have a little bit of asthma. He's just never been diagnosed with asthma, though. Scaredy cat, your cat is good. Awesome. Ruby, you're just stopping by. Not always you gotta clean your room. You're tired and you need rest. I completely understand, Ruby. That is not a problem at all. Take care. Have a good night, and we'll probably see you maybe sometime tomorrow or the next couple of days. I appreciate you stopping by as always. Again, those who might be new to this channel, just a little bit more about it. Name is Adam. I do daily lives, just kind of hanging out with these cats and just kind of, chill, relax, nothing too crazy, nothing too serious. If you have any kitty questions, let me know. I'd love to kind of help you out if you have any cat issues. Been around and know quite a bit about kitties. John, to answer your question, yes, right now they are vertical live streams. Yes, I might eventually do like a horizontal, but right now they're all vertical. Hello there, Tranquil. I hope you're doing well today. Oop. I was gonna say, Max, are you licking your butt? He says, no, I'm cleaning my toes. I might be licking my butt though in a second, so you're gonna have to move the camera away from me. Give me a little bit of dignity as I yawn. Hey, buddy. Scaredy cat, not everybody's a moderator, but who you have here right now are some of my regulars. Some have been kind of been following me and with me for quite a while. Like Tranquil, Bruce, Four Cat Billy, Sydney Cat. They've known me for a while, and I've known them for a while, and that's why they have that moderating wrench. Hello there, Raph. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are doing well. Ralph, are you in Hawaii still, or are you back? I saw that as a comment that you left that you were in Hawaii, and that your mother-in-law was cat sitting Pearl Jam and Alice. Ah, you got back over the weekend. Okay. Well, I hope you had a good time. I'm sure you did. Very beautiful country, I'm sure. And I hope Alice and Pearl Jam, didn't beat you up too much, you and Tiffany, when you got back home. The first time, leaving them for more than a few hours. I'm also glad you were able to find somebody, that you were comfortable with, obviously, to take care of them in the time being for that vacation time. Scaredy Cat, congratulations about getting those 70 subs. Good job. Keep up the good work. Maybe start doing some live streams if you're interested in that kind of thing. Oh, yeah. I mean, Raph, absolutely better than a pet hotel. Doesn't cost as much, costs nothing, basically. They're more comfortable. Yeah. I'm glad that was able to work out. I remember talking to you about that a long time ago, many, many months ago. John, I think also posting more frequently in your community posts also help because I think that just helps with your community, just building that relationship, like with, those who follow you. I think community posts are a very valuable tool. I mean, I use it pretty regularly. We're probably going to hang out with Maximus here for about another, couple of minutes or so. And then we're going to go check on some other kitties. Scaredy Cat, is that a question to me where I got the profile pic at, or are you asking somebody else? Tranquil, I know how you feel. You like your own, personal wants ahead of your kitties. We're exactly the same way, so I feel you there. Scaredy Cat, to answer your question, I looked online and I was just looking at like space cats. And that particular image popped up, and I really liked it. And it reminded me of a kitten of a cat named Kitten that passed away a few years ago. So that's where it came from. John, you're trying to do a community post at least 2 out of every 3 days now. Yeah, that's a good. I do it about every 3 days or so, every 2 or 3 days. That seems like a kind of a good. It seems like a good time for me. I don't want to like overload people by like posting crap too much stuff on there. I just want to use it strategically, and mostly it's just image polls. So John, just as an idea, I think maybe start doing like image polls. They tend to do pretty well. They seem to get a pretty good amount of engagement out of them. Just like as an example, the last poll I did with Yoda, when he, like favorite Yoda pick, like his face, that's gotten like 105 votes or something in about 2 days. So, Bruce, no, Rosemary did never catch that bird. No, she did not. And that short did terrible. You never know with shorts. That short's gotten like maybe 20 views. It was shockingly poor. But you never know with shorts. You can get something stupid that gets like 5,000, 10,000 views, and you can put something, you put some effort into it and you take the time. I mean, I probably took like maybe 10 minutes on that short, and it's got nothing. So, it's a crapshoot. It's a lottery, it seems like. Those new to the channel, welcome. If you want to say hello, that'd be cool. My name is Adam. This is Max, one of 9 kitties that we have. We're going to go hang out with Tang and Yoda here in a moment, but I just wanted to start with Maximus, who's just a little sleepy boy. See if I can get a little bit of play out of him. Maybe a little bit. Come on, Maximus. Get those eyes moving. And we had some play out of Max. He's like, I'm old. Okay, everybody say goodbye to Max. I wish Baylor was on here because I know Baylor, Max is her favorite. Hello there, Seedfried. I'm sorry if I'm going to mess up your name. I hope you're doing well. Bye, Scaredy Cat. Have a good one. Oh, you're saying bye to Max, maybe. Anyways, those who've been around with me for a while, they know that I can't pronounce anything. So, if you ever want to have a good laugh, just put some like words on the screen, like text or chat. Put something weird in the chat, and I can't say it. It's always for a good laugh, because I'm terrible at pronunciating words. All right, let's head in here. Let's say hello to Tang. If you want to call me Sig, okay, that'll definitely be easier on my end. Sig works. But let's hang out with Tang here. Hi, Tiny. Or, hi, Tang. I don't know, I keep on wanting to call you Tiny. Tranquil, you enjoy listening to me butcher names? Yeah. I guess Yoda's giving us his back at the moment. Sig, do you have any kitties yourself? Just out of curiosity, out there in Germany? Yeah, Scaredy Cat. I think I remember you talk. I was talking to you about that on Cats for Nelson's live. I know she goes live pretty regularly, also, and I go every day for an hour. Hello there, Adventure Life Nova. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for stopping by here. We're just kind of hanging out with Tang at the moment. Sig, you're allergic to kitties. If you get near them, you can't breathe and you get a rash. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, it's funny though, actually, Sig. My wife is allergic to cats too, but she doesn't have like a terrible allergy. But she is also allergic to kitties, and we got 9, so it's kind of crazy. Adventure Life Nova, how's the cat's health? Everybody's in good shape, Adventure Life. Pandora is recovering from her radioactive shots. Zelda, who's 19, almost 20, she's just, moving along well. You'll see in a little bit. And then Rosemary is doing well. I appreciate you asking. Hello there, Burrito. I hope you're doing well today. If anybody is new to this chat or new to this live stream, if you want to say hello, I would appreciate that. This is a friendly community here. You gotta love kitties, though. And maybe even have 1 or 100. No, I'm kidding. Have a few. I'll have to get some new toys for these cats. Yeah, Tang has got that beautiful orange tabby marking. Some people like to call him Mango. My wife is saying that they have toys, but they're just lazy. Sig, you have 2 doggies, Rottweilers, and you're getting a Great Dane soon. Oh, big doggy. Those are all big dogs. Tang. Tang. All right, let's go say hello to Yoda. Of course, Tang is wanting to, I guess he wants to be on the camera. I might put this window, kind of close it a little bit, so you're all not getting blinded by the sun too much. But this boy here is Yoda. Scaredy cat, you have a baby? You mean like a baby cat, like a kitten? Now with Yoda, you never know really what's going on. Sometimes Yoda's a nutcase on these live streams, and sometimes he is just wanting to sleep. I know it's down, or like what's going on. Scaredy cat, so you have a tabby? Okay. John, you're still trying to figure out how you record the kitties plus read the chat and respond. I don't feel like a lot of the times I'm very coherent, to be honest with you, but I guess I'm doing okay with it all together. So, but I do have the gift of gab, though. It just sometimes my talking doesn't make a lick of sense. Oh, I want to show y'all everything. So our community, you're not supposed to have above ground pools, but our neighbors over there, kind of zoom into it a little bit. As you can see, they have a bootleg little kiddie pool, even though they're not supposed to have it. And I kind of understand because it kind of does look ugly, I think. But anyways, nobody seems to care. Uh, Orangey, I don't want to see your butt. Sorry, honey. Yoda. All right, let's go check out some other kitties since I got some new folks on here and I want to show them all of the kitties just as a first time kind of thing. So they kind of get an idea of everybody. We might be back to see Tang and Yoda, but we might not. So let's go out of here. And let's check out what's going on in this room. Good. We have 9 cats all together. The bulk of the 9 cats are going to be in here. As you can see, we have 3 on the bed, kind of like a little triangle going on here. We have another one in there, and we have one under the bed. Let me first show you the one under the bed because she's not out very often. So this is Kit. Kit normally goes under the bed during these lives, but I just wanted to show her to those who are kind of new to the channel. Like I said, I just want to show off all the kitties. So that's Kit. Hi, Kit. Okay, let's come back up. Refocus the camera here. Oh, Scaredy Cat, congratulations on your good short. Keep up the good work. Shorts are tricky sometimes, though. So those who are new, this kitty right here, who's yawning in your face, is Pandora. Pandora is a lot of people's favorite, those who frequent these live streams. Pandora is a special kitty in the fact that she's a little radioactive kitty. She had to get a treatment done for her thyroid. So anyways, like I said, she had to have a thyroid treatment, which they had to inject a special radioactive material into her bloodstream that went up to her thyroid and destroyed the tumor that was attached to her thyroid. So she's finally doing better now. She's finally gaining some weight, and she's acting more like her normal self, which is always a good thing. Right now, I guess I need a little bit of a bath, she thinks. Yes, as you can see, I definitely got lots of scratches and bites. That's pretty common for me. Not very often are my hands very clean in the sense that they don't have bites or scratch marks on them. Kind of goes with having the kitties because they all have their claws. We have an older group of cats, for the most part. Hello there, Oliver, again. I hope you're doing well. Scaredy cat, I tell you, there are definitely there are good there's pros and cons to having a higher amount of kitties. You'll definitely always be loved. There always will be something going on usually, depending on their ages. It's definitely an adventure every day for sure because they're all gonna, do their own thing and get into their unique amount of trouble. Um, However, though, there are some cons. I mean, just that, kind of talking about that stuff. It's expensive. Um, it's it costs, the food costs alone. We probably, you know, on average, we probably spend about $50 to $70 a week on cat food alone, dry and wet cat food. Tranquil, you want to thank me for sharing your life on the live stream? Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do is just kind of, be open, raw, real, and authentic on these lives and not be a phony that I see on YouTube way too often, I feel like. But anyways, there's the medical cost of cats. It's not cheap. I mean, like I was just talking about Pandora a moment ago, she had to have that iodine treatment. That's $1,500 right there. We've probably spent on Pandora's medical bills this year because she had the thyroid issue and some other issues pop up. Probably $5,000 or $6,000, and that's just on one kitty. So just know the financial situation when you bring in more. It's difficult. You also have the emotional toll because obviously these kitties are not going to live forever. So you have to understand that they are eventually going to pass on and you have to take care of them and you have to do that. You have to be responsible for them for their whole life. And that's a major, major thing. I kind of wish more people were understanding of that, the toll and the dedication that it takes to be not a cat owner, because I hate the term cat owner. You don't own cats. To be a cat parent or a cat kahoo, it takes a lot. It truly does. It's funny. I was watching an old Western movie earlier today with John Wayne. I'm sure some of you folks know who John Wayne is. Probably saw a lot of his movies. And it was a movie called True Grit. And he had a kitty with him called General something. I forgot the cat's name. But he was even saying, like, I don't own this cat. You don't own cats. So I just thought that was kind of cool. And that was back in the 60s. I always heard John Wayne was a big, like a cat kind of lover too, which is always good to hear. Let me show somebody else. This is the baby. The baby's an older kitty too. She's about 13 or so. And again, if anybody has any questions about cats or maybe need advice, feel free to put it in the chat. Myself, along with other folks that are on this live, we all have a lot of kitty experience and we'd love to help you out. That's kind of what we're here for. That's kind of what I'm doing these lives for, is showing cats, but also helping people understanding and figuring out their own feline friends in addition also. But the baby here is a good old girl. Now the baby and Pandora over there, sometimes they're frenemies. They love each other, I think, but they love to smack each other. So one of those kind of love-hate relationships that they got going on with each other. She's got her cute little birthmark there on her nose, as you can see. Get you a better picture, better view of it with her little black spot, her little burger spot. Let's get back over here. This is Zelda. I was saying a little bit earlier, we have an almost 20-year-old kitty, and that's Zelda here. the wizard. She might be a wizard. That's why she's still alive. Because she's had diabetes. Those who know about diabetes knows it can be a very troubling, tricky condition for a cat. You have to do insulin shots usually once or twice a day, blood glucose curves, all that fun stuff. But she's trucking along at almost 20 years old. Scaredy cat, your cat is 3 years old. Okay. Yeah, we have a couple of 3-year-olds, scaredy cat. We had Tang and Tiny are 3. Scaredy cat, she's 19. Zelda here is 19. Sometimes she acts like she's 19, and sometimes she looks like she's 19. Sometimes she is a little bit more spry and acts younger, and sometimes she definitely acts her age. Hopefully you all can hear me. I know sometimes my phone can be a little temperamental, so let me know if you all can hear me, if you don't mind. It's just somebody, I know if one person can hear me, everybody should be able to hear me, but I just, I know my phone sometimes can be a little iffy. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sig. Just sometimes my phone kind of is a little wonky. I probably need to get it replaced here sooner than later. I know the picture quality is not the greatest sometimes, and I know my sound goes in and out, but I appreciate you letting me know. All right. Speaking of Tiny, one of our 3-year-old kitties, let's go visit her for a little bit. So this is Tine Tine. Tine Tine's a little shy sometimes. She's like a little bowling ball. Oh, hi, Kit. You want to come out? You want to say hi to the doggy? I know, Tiny. You're like, what is that dog doing in my bed? You have that look of disgust. Kit. Come here, Kit. I'll pet you, honey. I know you're not out very often, so during these live streams. Kit is definitely like a shoulder rubber. She likes her shoulders rubbed and she likes her butt rubbed. I do film on the phone. Yeah, sometimes I use my wife's phone though, because her image is a lot better. She's got a much newer phone than I do. It's funny, my phone's not like ancient, but it's probably about 5 years old, and for a cell phone, that's basically ancient, it seems like. Maybe it's 6 years old, I don't know. If my wife's on here, I'm sure she'll let me know. She likes correcting me. With your butt. $2015? So my phone is 9 years old? Wow. What a terrible memory I have. I told you she'd correct me. Because she always does. Because my wife has this thing of being right. It's like a sickness, I tell her. I don't know where she got it from. Oh, well, apparently it was 2018, so it was a lot closer than I thought. Baby, you get all offended when I put you on live on camera and I pet you. Yeah, not Kit. Tiny here looks like Yoda a little bit, like in the face. She's not as chunky as Yoda, though. Or, I mean, she's chunkier than Yoda, is what I meant to say. Hey, Kit. What's up, girl? See, once Kit comes out, she wants all the attention, and she's showing her butt there to everybody. Trinko, I wouldn't believe what you paid for your phone. So either it'd be really, really low or it'd be nothing, right? Hello there, Ab Streetwear. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is good for you on this Tabby Tuesday. We're just kind of hanging out here, petting Kit, who's wanting to bite me like a little nutcase. All right, let's spend a few more moments with our old ladies up here, and then we're going to go back to Tang and Yoda for a little bit, and then we're going to wrap up with Rosemary, probably who's in her sink, or maybe she's outside. Streetwear, okay, B Streetwear, okay. Yeah, I normally butcher names. Sometimes it's hard to see the names, to be honest with you, on the screen. Being old and having not the best of eyes, even wearing glasses. So, apologies in advance when I butcher people's names. But it will happen, though. Guaranteed. Doop, 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 doop. Looks like somebody's going crazy with the emojis. That could either be, I think Bruce does that, I think he said, or I know Sydney Cat for sure likes playing with those emojis over there. If Sydney Cat's on here still. I don't know if she is or not. All right. Oh, just a little heads up. Y'all may already know this, of course, but if you ever notice your kitty or kitties, drinking a lot of water, like they're always drinking and then they're always going to the bathroom and so forth, definitely have some blood work done. That could mean various diseases, such as kidney disease, hyperthyroidism, diabetes. Just a little announcement, just a little heads up, a little in case you didn't know kind of thing. Just keep an eye on that. Also, I just wanted to really mention briefly, if you find your kitty is peeing outside of the litter box, again, it's probably wise to get them to the vet sooner than later. They could have a medical issue going on that's causing that behavior. They may not, be doing it on purpose, but it could be a medical problem, and it could be a behavioral problem. Maybe the litter box isn't clean. Maybe there's not enough litter boxes. Do y'all know how many litter boxes you're supposed to have? Hello there, Bailey. Hope you're doing well. Just out of curiosity. So, like, say me, I have 9 cats. So, how many litter boxes should I have? If anybody wants to say that in chat, if you know, I have 9 cats. So, how many litter boxes should I technically have? What do you think? Let's see, so Bailey, she's putting, you need at least 10. See if anybody else has a guess or a thought. Scaredy Cat, you're saying 4. Okay. Any other guesses? Bruce, you're saying 8. I'll give another maybe minute or so as I'm rubbing Zelda's chin as she's thinking about it. She says, how many litter boxes should this man of mine have? You like that little Zelda, you little rub? I know, it's a good little rub. Alright, so yes, it should be like Bailey said off of Cat Friends. It should technically 10. So you're supposed to have 1 litter box per cat and then 1 additional litter box altogether. I will say though, I don't follow my own advice. We have, how many do we have? We have 6. Yeah, I think, well, Rosemary has 2 to her own, but she's in her own room, and then the other ones have 5. So 5 for 8. So it works. It works for us. And if I felt like we needed to get more, we have like 4 or 5 empty litter boxes in our garage. But 5 or 6 seems to be okay for the 8. And then, like I said, Rosemary has 2. She's a very spoiled kitty. But anyways, yeah, so it also depends on the size of your home, you know. But I guess I don't follow my own advice. So shame on me for that. But it seems to work for me. And considering I'm the one that scoops the litter every single day for decades, it's like I think I'll be okay with those numbers. I probably scoop like thousands of pounds of litter through like 30 some odd years. Okay, we're gonna leave this room. So y'all, if you want to say goodbye to Zelda, to the baby, to Pandora, to Kit, by Kit, to Tine, who's acting all cute and innocent right now. You can kind of see how chunky Tiny is. She's got a little bit of a belly. She got a big old belly. And did I already say goodbye to Kit? I think I did. I think that's everybody. All right, let's go hang out with Yoda and Tang for a smidge. All right, Mr. Tang. What was that? Was that a meow? Did you actually meow on here? Oliver, your autocorrect keeps saying, yeah, autocorrect is a pain, isn't it? Sig, I appreciate the kind words. I try to make these live streams, you know, relaxing, chill, homey. You know, like you're just basically spending an hour with a friend, essentially. Hanging with some kitties. That's what I try to do. I think I do an okay job at it. Aye. Hi, Tang. Are you wanting all the attention? Bailey, you're saying your lawn is brown? Ours is getting brown. There's definitely some heat stress going on. But I think Bruce was saying earlier, who's out in Indiana. Bailey, I don't remember where you said you lived. I think I asked you at one point in time. I think it might have been Florida, but honestly, I can't recall. But Bruce lives in Indiana, and he was saying he got some good rain today. So maybe that rain will start coming east a little bit more and, you know, kind of cool us down out here in the south a bit. Virginia, okay. Okay. You're like, then you're like John. I know it's all about you right now, Orangey. You're like, give me all the love, people. Give me all the attention. It's all about me, me, me. Yodas. Now, I want to show you something. If Yoda will let me. Tang, you got to move for just a bit. Go on, go on. Now, look at how long. This is kind of hard to tell. And Yoda doesn't like me doing this. I'm not going to do it for very long. But look how long. It's kind of maybe hard to tell on here, but how long Yoda's tail is. He's got like a freakishly long tail. I think we measured his tail at one point. It was like 14 inches or something, 15 inches. It's crazy how long that tail of his is. You want to say hi again, Tang? Oh, Yoda's doing some spring cleaning, so we're going to kind of keep away from that. Hello there, Luis. I hope you're doing well. Glad you made it in. Just hanging out here with Tang and Yoda, who was doing some spring cleaning. We were talking about his freakishly long tail that measures like 14 inches. Yeah, baby, I like the spring cleaning. That's what I started calling it now that I'm live every day on these things, and often these cats are licking their areas. So, all right, so we're gonna go down with Rosemary now. So bye Tang, bye Yoda. Apparently Rosemary is wandering, my wife is saying, so I'm going to then just do a pit stop over to the vacuum cleaner, say hello to it, and then we're gonna go hang with Maximus for a few minutes, and then we'll go down with Rosemary. Hello, Mr. Max. You're a good boy. You want to do kickies? You want to do kickies? You're like, nope, little kickies, little baby kicks. You got his little baby kicks. Oh, hi. You got your kickies? Yeah, I know, your little baby kickies. Max is like a big baby. Maxie. You got your little kickies? Yeah, he's a little uncoordinated when he kicks. It's like he doesn't know what he's doing half the time. Like, why am I kicking you anyways? I don't understand what I'm even doing. Got a little purr going on, so I'll let you listen to him. Hopefully y'all can hear him. You can also check out those impressive whiskers that he has. When he was a baby, he was basically all whiskers. Bye there, Luis. Hope you have a good stream. Have a good night. We'll see you maybe on another one. I'll probably pop in a little bit during your live also. just to kind of say hello and see how your kitties, your 5 kitties, are doing. What I was saying earlier, though, a few moments ago, checking out these massive whiskers on Max. As a baby, he was basically like all Whiskers. His name was Whiskers Maximus, and I think you can kind of tell why. He's got just massive amount of whiskers. Bye, Tranquil. I hope everything's going well with your mom. You can say hello from her, from me, from her, all these kitties. We'll see you next time. Take care, Tranquil. Okay, now we're gonna go downstairs and finish this live up. Oliver, you gotta go too. Have a good night, Oliver. Take care. Hopefully, we'll see you on another one. Bye, Max. All right, let's go try to find the nutcase. We actually got a meow out of her. That doesn't happen very often. Quite often, she just stares at me with her big, bulgy eyeballs and looks deep into your soul and judges it like all cats secretly do. Those who have kitties, they know their cat's always judging them. Let's see if we want a little bit of water. Again, we've never known a kitty that is so sink and water obsessed like little old Rosemary is here. I almost wonder sometimes if we put the plug in the sink, fill it up, if she would just go in there and just sit in the water. Should be like a little spa day for her. I should try it, Bailey? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Give her a little bubble bath. Give her a little rubber ducky that she can play with. Put a little shower cap, a little shower cap on her. Gotta hate those shower cops. Yes, watch the sink. I do wonder what she sees when she looks into the sink. This is where you kind of sometimes wonder if you could read your cat's mind. Like, what is with this sink stuff? Bailey, how is Rosemary doing health-wise? Well, she's doing fairly well. I mean, she does have her thyroid disease that is pretty much regulated with her medication. Her weight bounced around a little bit, but she's up to about 5.5 pounds again, which is kind of her norm. So overall, I mean, she's doing well. She got blood work done recently, and pretty much everything is clean, good. Considering her age and overall condition, she's doing fairly well. She's just unfortunately got this bad habit right now that she had last summertime too, where starting around 4 o'clock in the morning, she starts howling and going off like a prehistoric pterodactyl bird. Very loud screeches. And she does it on the hour basically until she gets fed at 7. So she did the same thing last year. All right, I'm gonna shut that off. I should be more responsible with water conservation, right? I mean, we were in a drought, and here I am just throwing water down the drain, literally, so a cat can watch it. Where are my priorities at? Bruce, I did. I had a video on that recently. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. Scaredy Cat, the youngest kitten. Our youngest ones are Tang and Tiny. Tang is the orange tabby who was in there with Yoda, and then Tiny was the tuxedo who was in the main room, like our bedroom, in the tote, sleeping on that blankie. So those would be our youngest two. I mean, we have a pretty wide-ranging age range here. We got a couple of 3-year-olds, we got a few 9-year-olds, a 7-year-old, a few 13-year-olds, a 16, 17-year-old, and then a 19-year-old. John, I water my burned up lawn. Adam waters Rosemary. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Priorities, right? Priorities. Now she's gonna go sit and stare at the wall. Hello there, Quinn. Hope you're doing well on this Tabby Tuesday. Yep, she'll do this on occasion. She gets insight from the wall too. I guess maybe she sees other dimensions. Who knows? You want this? Hello there, Iker. You going swimming today? Well, that sounds like fun. I'm not a big swimming fan myself. My wife is a big water person. I'm not really much of a fan of water. In regards to swimming, I mean, I do take showers, obviously, but I don't like swimming though. I'm not anti-water. I'm just anti-swimming pool ocean. Especially the ocean. It's like, really, who wants to get into a body of water where, you know, fishes are peeing and pooping and doing other nasty thing in there, and y'all like to swim in it? I don't understand. Bye, Iker. Take care. Don't let Jaws get you. All right, I'm gonna start wrapping up since we are approaching the witching hour here. So let me just start saying my goodbyes to everybody that I know of. So let's see. So Bailey, Bruce, Sig, Iker, if you're here still, Quinn, Scaredy Cats, Tranquil, John, Sydney Cat, if you're still hanging here. If I missed anybody, Oliver. I think that's everybody that I know of. If I missed you, I'm sorry. It happens. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful night. Take care. God bless. As always, I always end it with this. Adopt a kitty, an older kitty if you can. They need that love. They always need that love. And obviously, if you have a kitty, hug the kitty and provide the best life that you can for them. And that's pretty much it. So always advocate. Always advocate for your cats. All right. Until tomorrow, y'all have a good night. Same time, same channel. Seeing Rosemary. Bye, all.